Thousands of enumerators fanned out across Burma in May to conduct the country's first census since 1983. They identified 51.4 million people living in the country, over 6 million short of the figure announced by the Union Election Commission in 2010. Speaking to the press in Rangoon on Tuesday night, the UNFPA put the miscalculation down to an exaggerated birth rate. The government has long assumed that more than 3 babies were being born per 1,000 people each year. That has helped fuel rumors that the population was around 60 million people. Burma's birth rate has now been revised down to just 2 per 1,000.
So, because of that, there's a likelihood that the 60 million was based on those assumptions, whereas the 51.4 million from the census has been derived from the actual count. So in a way, people should confidently use the census data because that is a real count, and from what we saw during the enumeration, almost the entire country did participate in the census. So it's quite a good estimate of the population.
The Burmese government, aid groups and the UN have long relied on the dodgy population data for the rollout of development projects. That made accurate information desperately necessary, says the UNFPA. However, controversy dogged the count even before enumerators marked their first ballot. The government backflipped on the right of Rohingya Muslims to self-identify after riots broke out in the Arakan capital of Sittwe. Ongoing fighting between government forces and ethnic armed groups in Kachin and northern Shan state also blocked the count. That has resulted in upwards of 1 million people going under the radar, mostly Rohingyas and Kachins.